Rusty has a lot of good character, a lot of initiative, takes pride in his community, takes pride in his work. Rusty has shown a lot of advancement and a lot of learning since he's been here. He's taken the time to learn at work, learn the safety culture, how we protect ourselves, how we protect the community, and then uses that in his own personal life.
Well, I was on my way home from work, and I drove by, and I seen smoke coming out of this garage on a house, and I just jumped out and I ran up. My first thing was, I wonder if anybody's home, you know. I knocked on the door, and this little girl come to the door, and I told her, I said, your house is on fire. You know, I said, is there anybody else home? And she said, yes, my little brother's in the bathroom. And I said, well, go tell him to get out, you know. So she went and told her little brother that the house was on fire. And so he was in the shower, and he come out, and he was wrapped up in a towel. And I told him to come outside. So they come out, and they told me, they said, my dog's in there. And I said, well, what's his name, you know? And they told me, and I hollered, and he come running out. And then I went out to my truck, and I grabbed a fire extinguisher, and I ran up there, and I went in, and I started extinguishing a fire. And then I come out, on my way out, I looked down, and there was a generator there, a gas generator. And I don't know what made me even think it. I thought that might have gas in it, a fire, you know, just automatically. I thought I better pull that out. So I pulled the generator out on my way out, and then, you know, it happened so fast. You know, I guess it's kind of an adrenaline deal, and I just ran up there. I didn't think of what could happen. I just went up there and done what I'd hope somebody would do for me, you know. That's just the way I was raised, I guess. My dad would have done the same, and, you know, that's just, you grow up in the country, you know, everybody kind of helps one another. I guess that's just the way I was raised.
Rusty took the initiative to be a leader, not to follow or let it pass off to somebody else. His stewardship toward the community, his neighbors, and making Spectra Energy a part of this local community. I mean, it really showed at that moment.
Well, I'm just glad that they didn't lose their home. I'm glad nobody was hurt. And, you know, I'm glad everything turned out the way it did, you know. The kids got out, and, you know, nobody, you know, you lose your house, I mean, that's a big deal, you know. Just glad nothing like that happened.